The Kremlin plans to present a new propaganda sensation about the alleged development of a unique medium-range ballistic missile capable of hitting aircraft carrier groups of the U.S. Navy. According to the Russian agency TASS, which refers to two unnamed sources in the defense industrial complex, this missile received the code name Borshchevyk and will apparently be an analog of the Chinese ballistic missiles DF-21 and DF-26. The Naval News portal writes about it. It is worth noting that such statements in pre-war times could be taken seriously, given the Kremlin's possible desire to create a high-tech replacement for anti-ship cruise missiles of the Kh-22 and Kh-32 types, which are launched from strategic bombers of the Tu-22M3 type. However, almost 3 years of war and total failures of the Russian defense industrial complex have significantly reduced the credibility of such statements. Today, the news about Borshchevyk is more like an attempt to divert attention from real problems and failures. The Kremlin probably wants to create a new propaganda cartoon about a non-existent weapon without analogs to support the myth of the power of the Russian military-industrial complex. This behavior can indicate several things. First, it demonstrates that Russia feels the need to create the illusion of scientific and technological progress in the absence of real achievements. Second, it may indicate that the Kremlin has not received support from its allies, such as China and North Korea, which have not begun to share their missile technology with the Russian Federation. It is important to understand that the development and testing of such systems as medium-range ballistic missiles requires significant resources and time. However, the current state of the Russian economy and industry, as well as international sanctions, significantly complicate the implementation of such projects. Attempts to create new types of weapons are usually accompanied not only by scientific and technical, but also by political maneuvers. Russia may be trying to use the Borshchevyk news as a tool for domestic propaganda, seeking to boost morale and strengthen support for the government. However, such statements often have limited impact on the international community, which increasingly understands the real state of affairs in the Russian defense sector. In conclusion, the news about the new medium-range ballistic missile, Borshchevyk, looks like another attempt by the Kremlin to divert attention from failures and problems. Such a propaganda campaign, aimed at creating an image of invulnerability and technical superiority, most likely will not be able to convince the international community and will not change the real state of affairs in the Russian defense industrial complex. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel.